Hey geeks! Sorry I'm late. I'm about 40 minutes later than I really wanted to be. We had an emergency staples thing. We had to go run to Walmart and get staples, and it was an emergency. It's a big long story. So, tonight we're playing Game of Thrones Season 1, Episode 5. And the load screen's taking forever. Longer than usual. Hey JD, what's going on? It's been a bit of a chaotic night already. Glad to be home and starting the stream. What's going on with you?
The second sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Agree that you are rewarded.
You think you can reason with a wildling?
No, I'm a friend.
Let me know if the sound is messing up, if the stream is messing up in any way. We are so behind on Gotham, it's ridiculous. We're like a full season and a half behind.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
My stomach just growled. I don't know if you could hear it. I feel like it was really loud, though.
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
Genuinely shook, huh? Wow.
An army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Really? Gotham's not really known for pulling at the heartstrings.
Find out who it is.
Rodri!
So, I bought WrestleMania tickets today,
I decided to come
so I'm pretty excited for that. Have a sip of tea here.
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me. And Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? Her flower blood is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing.
Silence is always an option.
To hold a grudge. You didn't tell me he lost his tongue at the twins along with the rest of his bits. I'd say he's in favor of it, but let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
Very well.
I think it shows more bravery to leave the sword than to keep it.
There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
That's probably true. Ramsay is like the Joker.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high...
Just tell him.
hopes, Bloodson.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hope things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest, your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
I knew I couldn't trust the Whitehills, so I asked the Glenmores to keep the peace.
You don't need the Glenmores. You have the protection of the Warden of the North.
Yeah, a lot of good that does.
I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Arthur!
Roderick!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
Arthur's done nothing wrong! If you want to hurt someone, hurt me!
No, Roderick!
Why bother? You're nearly a corpse already.
Ah, oh gosh.
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it.
Ah.
Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop!
Lord Ramsay! Talia doesn't need to see this.
Look at him, Talia.
Yep. The flayed man.
See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia. Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you?
Well, duh.
Face him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Your little brother had bigger balls than you. I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
You're insane.
At least I'm not you. And one more thing.
Oh.
Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Oh, wow. See, I got my WrestleMania Mania tickets. I also got tickets to WrestleMania Access for the day before. Pretty damn excited about that. And we went to the clerk of courts today and got our application for our marriage license. So we got that taken care of. It's, you know, I feel bad for Roderick. Roderick is, well, next to Mira, might be the most tragic character in the game. A nest of vipers. Yep, we just once we get it notarized, then like it's official. We've applied for it, we've got it. We just need to get it notarized, and then it's done. But then, of course, the ceremony is a week from Saturday. I never trusted Arthur.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
It's my fault. If I hadn't agreed to Elena's plan.
You didn't do this, my lord. Blame Ramsay, blame Lud, blame the gods if you have to. But don't blame yourself. Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive.
I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back. And if Mira's right about an army from the south...
Lud makes a show of being strong, but he's no better off than us. Not if the Boltons refuse to...
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady.
Let me through!
I guess Arthur is Elena's brother. Okay, I was thinking he was the maester for some reason.
No. Oh no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver.
That's kind of adorable.
And now to die like this, tortured, mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been your allies...
Are you... Yeah, fuck you.
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
You can't help the dead. So care for the living. For me, that's Ryan, Talia, Mira, and you.
Roderick. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very
Friend?
beginning.
What? Huh? Friend?
I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to.
You're not alone, Lena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Did Roderick just get friend-zoned? Can you believe how much Maisie Williams has grown up? She was a little kid when the show started.
There you are. I haven't seen
And Bran, holy crap. Now he's like taller than Hodor.
suppose it takes to move.
Hodor's carrying him around and Bran's feet are dragging on the ground.
Never mind.
And then, of course, you know, hold the door. That happened.
I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros. In front of everybody.
I didn't make a scene. What are you talking about? He did.
So, of course. And she knew exactly how you got there. Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners. But he was yelling at you. And it's not the first time you've gotten yourself into trouble lately. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore. What? Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibaldi and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. If you abandon me, who'll be there when you need someone? I don't know. Garibaldi, I suppose.
And when he finds out you're a bastard?
Mira, I truly am. Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family. They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid. Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them. Better go before she sees me. She'll...
Mira Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
I think I might be screwed. Here we are. Asher, my favorite character.
I thought you'd be happier.
I'm glad he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
No matter what happens, I'll have your back. Always.
And I yours, little brother. But we should never have come here.
Peshka!
This city. It only holds pain for me, Yasha. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Oh, no. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
You did as you were told. Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up.
No battle is without difficulty, Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master, Dizorz O'Raza, on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Because I'm handsome.
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
Because Beskha was Dizorz's slave. For years.
Damn you, Asher.
She deserved her revenge as much as any slave in Marine.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
I apologize for her, Your Grace.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you.
She's gonna be mad at me, but gotta tell the truth.
While you disobeyed my orders, you had good reason. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
Your Grace, we risked our lives for you.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Money.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Apologies, Your Grace. But we need fighters now, not gold.
Gold can buy many things. A sellsword like you should
A
understand.
Dawn of Ice and Fire. Is that Don Willie?
Day is born in Marine. The slaves are thrown off.
Did you change your YouTube name?
There are
If you did, I didn't even
among
notice.
those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Forresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
Does this mean that you're keeping up with YouTube and you're not gonna call it quits?
Your Grace, I'm humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. We've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
I'm making sure I am following you, Don.
Throne should be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Don't even think...
I wasn't, but I am now.
You couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, could you? Had to tell her everything. You sold me out for a chest of gold.
Beskha,
Don't fucking say it!
It seemed like the best defense we had. The scum had it coming. Now he's dead, and we still need soldiers.
Little Queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with you. Don't get yourselves killed.
Maybe he has a big wiener. Sorry.
Now these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess.
Maybe that's why she wants to keep Malcolm so bad.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry.
I noticed that, Don. I wondered what happened. I saw you gain like 76 in one day, and I was like, holy shit. And I went over to your channel, and I was like, he hasn't uploaded anything. What happened? So somebody big gave you a shout out, huh?
It's getting worse, isn't it?
I could use one of those. Between the tablet glitch and the change in the algorithm, dude, we're getting screwed. I think we lost like 7 subscribers over the last 4 days, which is that's bad for us.
Not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look,
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why did he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter. I'm asking Fishface here.
Fishface.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
That? That's barely a scratch.
It's infected. It's not healing. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I...
It was crazy because right around the first of the year, we had several days in a row where we were gaining. I was like, all right, things have finally kind of righted themselves. This is fantastic. And then the last week, it's like it hit us hard. And I think it's mostly the tablet glitch.
And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. It is real. Lord Forrester believed it, and so do I.
And you're both idiots.
Finn, will you...
Just piss off. Some leader you turned out to be.
Darn it, Finn, come on.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Why'd you even bring me here, Cotter? You said you'd take me to the North Grove.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Well, you may have to.
I'm not abandoning her. You can go find the North Grove all by yourself for all I care.
So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
I do clean out my subscriptions every once in a while. If I haven't watched a channel in a really long time, or they haven't uploaded in a really long time. But in general, yeah, I don't typically unsubscribe.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Got to figure out what videos you're gonna do.
I did.
You know,
And look where it got us.
Mark's predictions videos seem to be doing really well.
Really?
I mean,
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it turned out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
I suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Fucking Carter. Whoa! The frickin' rabbit scared me.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Potato fucker.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course.
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway. Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
It's my turn.
Oh, really? You even know how to use that thing? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I never miss.
Alright, don't miss. Shit. Didn't even take the shot. Damn it. Well, I didn't miss. I didn't miss. Am I gonna get another shot at it?
It's not much, but it'll last us.
Sylvie is pretty great.
You're not half bad with a bow. Could come in handy. You ever lost anyone, Garrett?
Mm-hmm.
Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too.
You still there, Don?
And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it.
Yeah, she does look like she's about half White Walker.
In the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
Do you believe the stories?
Oh, I forgot. You Southerners don't believe in anything you can't see with your eyes.
Garrett! Help!
Cotter!
Potato fucker!
Fuck! Look out!
A human polar bear.
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 cell swords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
I've been fighting alongside sellswords for years, Beskar. I know how to talk to killers.
Understand these aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
You did what?
Oh, shit.
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
Let's go look at the heads.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here. Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear.
I can handle this.
Oh, after you then.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came before I decide to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs. Fucking juicy.
You sure you have room for me? You seem pretty well fed already.
My master only ever fed me when I won. I won a lot. Now, you've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1. I like this one. Hey, Amaya! Company!
Don, kill him! He's gonna end up fighting for me, Don. I don't want to kill him. He could be useful.
Is that a pit?
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
He might be. I really don't know, JD. I don't know who did the voice. I have to look it up.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
I'm not gonna lie, Amaya's kind of hot.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. I think it's one that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
Sail
with me to Westeros and do to my enemies what you do best. Slay them all and lay waste to their lands!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. Fighting pits have been closed. You're all free now! Free to do what you want! Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war.
I have not picked up Resident Evil 7 yet, no.
Blood and steel. In Westeros, they sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Maya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
It sounds like it could be the Big Show, maybe.
To show them you can fight.
The guy voicing the Beast. It might be Big Show.
Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect. But no one has ever beat him.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with. So what are you supposed to be? Your little axe? Your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die! If I die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of halls.
Hey!
Well, she was honest at least.
We'll fight with the weapons we give you.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to...
Don, still haven't opened your Xbox One? How many months has it been?
Because it pleases me! Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me! Here, use this!
Here we go.
That's no weapon wood.
The fuck, I hit it.
Would it help if I stood still? Maybe. Come on, little boy. Son of a whore!
Last chance, Wester.
You won't be so lucky this time. ready? Westerosi? This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say?
Dude, I've been kicking your ass this whole time. What are you talking about?
Boy, we cannot let the crown go wanting. I think I can, actually.
Hey, Ariza, how's it going?
Ready! Westerosi! Don't hold back! Don't intend to! Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
He's got me in an armbar. Ah. What's going on, JD, that your phone hates you? Is the stream messing up because it might be on my end? Maybe.
Your stupid game! Your stupid rules! Your old champion is gone! As are your old masters. You can stay here in Marine with nothing.
Oh, it's your autocorrect. Oh, okay. I thought maybe the stream was skipping.
You're murderous scum! And murderous scum is just what I need! You deserve better than this! You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment! Fighting under someone else's rules! I won't hold you back! Fight with me, and there are no rules! If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, God. Over here! Over here! They won't die! Anything can be killed!
Oh, Finn! No! The router?
Stay with me!
Holy shit. Pig fucker, potato fucker, pig fucker. That looked mildly like Egret. Garrett is the pig fucker, yeah. Cotter's the potato fucker.
Where's Finn? He was over there.
He's gonna be a white. Or dead. And not a white yet.
Finn.
Holy balls!
They're everywhere.
We make for the North Grove. We need to stick together.
Run! Now! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Ah, Mira.
Your Grace. You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
Yes, Your Grace.
I'd like to think we can be honest with one another. However, you're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It only matters what you think, Your Grace.
Don't try my patience.
Oh shit.
Insincerity will only make matters worse for you. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I asked a friend to help me.
I see. Then you're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
I have before, Your Grace. And I would again.
You are resourceful, aren't you? Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Oh no.
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I guess I could, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
Hang on a second, guys. Sorry. Hello? No, I didn't. What's up? Favorite restaurant for Saturday? Not especially. Outback, maybe? Yeah, that, and dude, I'm so old. I'm old enough to be all those girls' dads. That's just nasty. It's not my scene, dude. It's not my scene. No, I've got three other dudes coming. Comedy club sounds fun. Uh-huh.
And then there's certainly some in Orlando. Bonkers and SAK Club. So
I've been to Bonkers. It's really small and kind of shitty. Gregory's isn't bad. It's kind of a nice place. So do you know who they've got? What? Gregory's does have a good steak. Yeah. And then is that nice mini golf place still open, you think?
Which one?
The mountain one, not the go-kart place, because that place is mostly closed down, I think. I think they're all indoors now.
How about this? There's one in the center of Pebble Beach that I go to.
Okay, so we'll get some steaks at Gregory's, hit the comedy club, and then close out with some miniature golf.
That's fine. Okay, and here I'll dial it up too. But what we can do, I'll start. Here's the deal. Here's what I say we do. I say we all put in $10 into a pot for the miniature golf, and the winner fucking takes it. Can you imagine walking out after playing miniature golf with $60?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Fucking that. Dude, literally, everybody gets in a 10 spot, and literally the winner so there's three other guys, right? So there's there's three guys and me and you. That's $50, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Well, the winner will pay out. Dude, you imagine at the end of the day, seeing for $40? Dude, I'd be competitive as a motherfucker for $40.
Sounds like a plan to me, dude. All right, let me know what time we're all meeting and where, so I can give the other guys the time.
All right, well, I'm going to call Gregory now, confirm that comment, because that's just simple. So what we do is say we do a 6:30 dinner, boom, I think the show starts at 7. That way, if we roll 10 o'clock, I just need to confirm the golf thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, make sure what time that closes. I think they're open till midnight. Yeah. All right, thanks a lot, man. Bye. Cool.
Is that for your bachelor party?
Yeah, that was for the bachelor party.
Comedy club is right up your alley.
Yeah, steaks, comedy club, miniature golf.
That's totally you.
That's like our first date, man, the mini golf date.
I know. And since you're doing mini golf there, that should get me out of it for like a year.
You know, if you didn't like miniature golf, you could have told me on our first date. I wouldn't have been offended.
I know. But then we wouldn't have had that experience, though.
Yeah, with the incredibly inappropriate glow-in-the-dark miniature golf.
Oh my god, yes.
All right, we're back. We're back in the game. Sorry about that, guys. We're finalizing plans for my bachelor party.
Given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Yeah, AJ, finalizing plans for the bachelor party.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here.
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them.
What's up, Ariza?
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
Paula. Okay, so now I know what to call you. Just rather than just your last name. Paula. Okay.
You would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
I was almost going to be a shit to him and say, don't you mean fire and blood? But I decided not to. Or fire from blood, or fire and blood, or whatever the fuck it was.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I doubt we'd get very far. So, Cersei sent you, didn't she? I might ask you the same question. Admitted. Cersei's
thing.
The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Back off, Lucan.
Watch your tongue, girl.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
I'm the one using her.
If that's what you think, then you're more foolish than I thought.
It's worth a shot.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei would be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
I have to give her a list of names.
Tell her I'll call Shagga, son of Dolph, from the mountain clans. Oh, and Timid, and Chella, and the Scepter who raised me, assuming she's still alive.
Enough of this nonsense. You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Well, that went terribly. The first time I played, I told him exactly what was going on from the start.
Must you leave?
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... with all that's happened. What will we do now? Now that we're...
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
Yeah, definitely not friend-zoned.
Roderick? Oh!
Talia?
I thought you were alone. Good morning, Talia. Hello, Elena.
Knock!
Oh, I didn't realize you two were...
Talia, can't you knock?
Sorry, I should have... It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And... It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Talia, the master cockblocker.
All right then. I'm listening.
Last night I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report.
How many fighting men?
Hello, kitty cat.
Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it.
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
He's given information to our enemies. I'll do whatever it takes to stop him.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
She just wanted some lovin's. That's really all it was. She was like, hey, you haven't petted me for a while. You should give me some lovin's. Ah, your whisker went up my nose. My brain itches now.
Hey? Oh, my lord. You scared the bloody daylights out.
What's that? You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy. Why? Why did you do it? Your father was the greatest lord I've ever known. But you've brought this house to ruin. You pushed me to this, Roderick. I trusted you, with my life. You'll trust anyone who makes the right noises. You know why? Because you're weak. You're weak, just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel. Ethan was a boy. Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Letting Griff force you to the ground, without a shred of dignity. Going to High Point without any soldiers, despite my every warning. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed. Enough, Royland! You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth. You betrayed us all, Royland! My father included! I've held true to what I believed, which is more than I can say for you. The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath. I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act. Shut your fucking mouth. Finally showing some spine.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free. Was this your doing? They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan... Royland, how could you?
This was his doing. Just sentence me and be done with it.
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me. And Asher dies too.
Well, we'll see if Asher dies too.
It was the right thing.
What Roland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
We'll meet Asher when he lands. Prepare the horses. We ride for the coast.
This is a terrible kitty cat right here.
You smell that? We're almost there, Misc. Let's have a look. Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironman? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken. That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards.
She's being shy now. She's hiding her face.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right.
Come on, cheese it up for the camera. Cheese it up.
Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
It's a trap.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Asher, thank the gods you've made it back. You've looked better. We've no time for small talk, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord's got something planned.
Very vocal, Don, for sure. I have like full conversations with her.
Fought for weeks. Could use a good fight. What? Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
So which one should I save, Asher or Roderick? Because I'm going to have to choose.
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us. Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit! We have to get out of here.
What do you think, Don? Asher or Roderick?
The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
Asher!
save your life and our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice. I'll hold them off. But my lord, you can't. Asher is your new lord. Yes, my lord. Roderick, go!
Ah. Ah, Roderick. It's a pretty short episode, actually, way shorter than the other ones. 63.4% did not try to stab Ramsay. 63% did not tell Tyrion that Cersei sent you. 58% chose to execute the traitor. And 60.5% had Roderick stay behind. I know, Don, one of them had to die. And it seems like, given the scenario there, Roderick would have chosen Asher. He would have told him to run away because Asher, at that time, is the more capable warrior. So that's why I chose Asher to live. And that's going to be it for this live stream. I'll be back tomorrow night. Yeah, JD, tomorrow night with the finale, episode 6. So I hope to see you all there. Thank you all very much for joining me tonight and for being so active in the comments. I really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time.